My name's Adam Freeman. Welcome to the man that started it all. His name is Franco Polti. Back in 1978, he innovated the first ever home steam cleaner. And tonight we are launching our biggest value ever, our best value ever for one day only this year. Folks, we're gonna clean every part of your house, from the floor to the carpet, to the crown molding, to the stovetop, to the bathroom, you name it, we're gonna clean it. And this is how small, compact, and lightweight it is. At under 7 pounds, this is your new best friend. Folks, I'm gonna take you over what you get, because I think you'll be as shocked and amazed as I was. We're not gonna send you some things, we're gonna send you everything. So this is the package. What you don't see is the inside of here are all of your tools, folks. All of the scouring brushes, all the different nozzles for every part of your cleaning. In fact, if you want to see what that looks like, take a look at this board, because it's pretty substantial. You know, you talk about chemical-free cleaning. You talk about absolutely disinfecting. You talk about a natural way of cleaning that saves you so much money. This is the way to do it. One of the things that I want to ask of you is, if you are already a Polti fan, to call in tonight and tell us why you love it. 1-866-376-8255. We have exclusive colors: red, green, orange, blue, or of course again that stunning red. Rather than it being nearly $200, we're at $119. We've got free shipping and handling, and we've got 5 flexible payments. So let's go right to it. For the man that started it all, let's see what the man who's known really as the godfather of steam in Italy, Franco Polti, has to say.
Polti è nata nel 1978.
Polti was founded in 1978. At that time, I was a representative for professional steam irons. One day, talking to my customers, I had an intuition: offer the quality of a professional iron for domestic use.
Fedele alla mia filosofia innovatrice.
Following a philosophy of innovation, I looked at further ways to exploit the power of steam and make housework easier. My philosophy can be summarized in a sentence:
Tutto ciò che merita di essere fatto,
if it deserves to be done, then it deserves to be done well.
Well, if that is the godfather of steam, here he is, the prince of steam, the king of steam, Mr. Luca.
Hello, Adam. How are you? Good to see you.
Folks, we are going to have so much fun tonight. This is not a steam cleaner. It is the steam cleaner of all steam cleaners. We're going to show you why this is so much better than virtually any other one on the marketplace.
It's amazing.
Lou, you know, back in England, Polti is #1. In
Absolutely.
Europe, Polti is #1. More people select Polti than any other.
Yeah, and you know why? The power of steam. Cleaning without chemicals, that's what we are all about. Now, I want you to take a look at this right here. Look at all the ways you can use that. Adam, we showed everybody the accessories they're going to get today.
Sure.
It is floor to ceiling cleaning and everything in between. All the accessories are mounted on board. They go with you everywhere we go. This is the most comprehensive canister steamer that we sell. It really is. It puts out 280 degrees of temperature in the steam, 51 PSI, more pressure than the tires on your car. So this is going to clean everything from the windows to the stovetop to your bathrooms to your cars and everywhere in between. Now, let's show everybody a couple things, because there's a reason why Polti's. First of all, I'm wearing it right here. It has wheels on the bottom. You can wheel it around if you want to, but it is so light and compact you can carry it with you everywhere you go.
The green suits you.
The green
matches your eyes.
Matches my eyes. Thank you, Adam. Thank you for noticing. Now, one thing I want to show you is right here on the front of this, there's a little dial that actually dials in the steam setting. So if I turn this up all the way, you can see there's your 51 PSI. I can turn that down to just a trickle and then all the way up again.
I've never seen that before.
That is something that's the only Polti unit we sell that has that, okay? The only canister that we sell that has it, okay? Now, we showed you the ice demo. I want to show you this one more time, just very quickly, because it's very important. When you see the power of that 280 degrees, that 51 PSI, the way it goes through that ice block, there's a reason why it can do that, and this is it, all right? Wow. Come on over here. Isn't that amazing? This is the Polti difference right here, okay? Now, what you're seeing right here, this is the aluminum boiler that's inside of your Polti, okay? This is the heat exchanger that's inside of competitive units. Now, the difference is this, Adam. This is more like the water that comes out of your faucet. It might be hot, but it doesn't have a lot of pressure, okay? This would be like water in a pressure cooker, because it's hot, it's boiling, but at the same time, it's under a lot of pressure. And if you want to clean effectively with steam, you need heat, you need moisture, and you need pressure. So if your steam cleaner doesn't have a boiler, you're not really cleaning anything.
Biggest mistake people make when they buy a steam cleaner: the heat, the pressure, the moisture. They get a steam cleaner that doesn't have all of those things. The thing with Polti is it's a premium. Really, Polti is the #1 when it comes to top grade steam cleaners. This is so powerful that in laboratory tests, after 15 seconds of direct contact with the Polti steam cleaner, the following bacteria and molds were neutralized. E. coli, salmonella, staph, other fungi and bacteria.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, listen, Lou, people question it, but does this really replace chemical cleaners? And the answer is yes, it can.
Absolutely does. And one thing that's not on there is mold. And you get mold all over your kitchen. What I'm going to show you right now is maybe one of my favorite things to clean in the kitchen, and that's the cutting board, okay? Because if you have a wood cutting board, we all know that these are porous.
Sure.
So if you've been cutting meat on these and the blood and the juices and everything soak into this, even though you might scrub this, it's not really clean, okay? Watch what I'm going to do. Now, this is one of the many brushes that you're going to receive with this today. One of the large nylon brushes. You can see the way that steam comes out. And what I'm going to do, Adam, is I'm going to pick a spot on this, and I'm going to hit the middle of this for about 15 seconds.
Okay.
And the first thing I want you to see is because this is coming out at 51 PSI, that steam is penetrating that wood. It is getting down below that surface. And remember we just saw 15 seconds of this on this wood is going to kill the staph, the E. coli, the salmonella, other fungi and bacteria. Okay, so that's about 15 seconds. Now watch this. You can see that everything's running down here. But when I wipe this where I just cleaned it, do you see the difference right there?
Difference.
I mean, that went right down into the base of the wood itself and cleaned that up. That's the Polti difference right there. They have a saying in Europe, it's not clean until it's Polti clean. Exactly. Now, let's do another quick job here in the kitchen. Now, here's one of the things that nobody ever cleans. There's really no good way to clean this. I'm going to put what we call the concentrator tip on the end of this. Now, I want you to see the way the steam comes out. See what it does? It really directs that steam. I'm going to clean underneath the fixtures. Because sure, you can clean the surface of the fixtures, but how are you going to get underneath? I want you to see this. That steam is penetrating underneath them. And you see what's coming out of there?
Boy.
Look at that. The mold that's coming out of the bacteria that's coming out of this. Now that's Polti clean. I'm going to give that a quick wipe and look at how gorgeous that is. And this is just using water, the water that we drink. That's all this is.
Do you know how many of us have seen steam cleaners? How many of us have watched steam cleaning infomercials? How many of us have seen or heard of friends that have started to use steam as a way to clean? So many of us have been tempted, but so many of us have never taken the plunge. Folks, tonight is your night. Not only if you want to save an absolute fortune, if you want cleaning to be easy, this is an absolute breeze, not only in how user-friendly this is, but in terms of all the things that you're going to get. This is a one whole house steam cleaner. Now tonight we're going to send you everything, including for the first time ever, 10 replacement sockets. And we'll show you how you're going to use those. When you add it all up, it's $185. Folks, I just want to show you this for just a brief moment. Normally when I'm stood here with the Polti, we'll talk about the unit, and then I'll always say, listen, if you want to get all the nozzles and all the extra brushes, call on in, it's an extra $30, $40. I'm not going to say that tonight, because I don't need to say that tonight. We're going to include everything, absolutely everything that you see on this board. We wanted to set you up to really prime you with all the tools to clean the kitchen, the bathroom, the outdoor grill, your carpet, your laminate floor, your hardwood floor, but don't let that scare you. So many of us have products with extra tools and we never know where they are. Look at this design. It's all embedded in the base of the unit. Oh, and by the way, that's on wheels. So if you're using this as a floor cleaner, as a floor or rug or carpet cleaner, this will roll along with you, or of course you can do what Lou's doing, which is simply have it on your shoulder. Well, okay, Lou, what's next?
And look at everything it comes with too. I mean, when you see it laid out like that, it really is impressive. Now, here's the thing though. I love when I get a lot of accessories with any product. The problem is I'm going to lose them. It's guaranteed I'm going to lose them. It's true. So if I'm getting all of this stuff, where am I going to keep it? In my pocket? Am I going to keep it in a drawer? Yeah, and I'll lose it. Look at that. It all fits right here in the base. I mean, you just showed this, but my gosh, this to me is one of the great discerning factors of this, is that look at everything fit right in there. Even the cloths fit in there. I mean, that's the amazing thing. Let's talk about something that, you know what, there's no other way that I know of to clean this. Dust mites on your mattress.
Oh boy.
Okay? Dust mites in your mattress. Now remember, because this puts out that superheated steam, now you're going to receive these bonnets, these socks as well. Okay, you're getting
10 of them.
10 of those. But look at the way I can just run over the surface. Now, this is sanitizing the mattress. It is deodorizing the mattress, and it's also getting in there, and it's killing those dust mites as well. And that is something that, you know what? It's something unique to the Polti. I mean, look at the amount of steam coming out of that. And in just moments, this is going to be bone dry and ready to lie on.
When you start adding this
Isn't
up,
it
and this
amazing?
is really important to know, we normally offer steam mops, they're
Yes.
$90. We offer handheld steamers, they're $50. We offer garment steamers, they're $40. We offer window steamers, they're $39. This is not a steamer, it's an everything steamer, and that's what's so exciting.
Yeah.
The reality is, Lou, it's not only easier, more fun, but boy, as we can see from this, it's effective.
It is really effective, and I cannot say this with any other product that I sell. Nothing else I sell. And think about this for a second. It's just water.
Just water.
And yet that water is going to kill the salmonella, the staph, the E. coli, the fungi, the bacteria, molds, all those things. How about this? Okay, now I don't know about you, but I use these air conditioning filters.
Yeah,
right?
all the
These
time.
are the washable, reusable kind, okay? If anything's gonna build up mold, it's gonna be one of these things, okay? Here's what I like to do, okay? You know, because when you wash them, it's just a mess. Take your Polti and just steam it through the back. Like, I mean, look at the way that steam is coming right through this. Not even a challenge. Wow. But as it's going through this, it's sanitizing it. It's killing that mold that's in here as I go through it. I mean, that's just one of the things you can do. What about this? What about these filters that we have on the hoods above our ranges, okay? You could soak these, you could do all kinds of things. Watch what I like to do. This is so easy. Just take the Polti and just hit it like this. Now, as I'm doing this, what it's doing is it's pushing that. You can see what's happening. It's pushing this through. I'm going to pick this up a little bit. Now, look what's inside of it. Is that not crazy? And as I do this, you're going to see that come shooting out onto the table. This is the easiest way to do this. And because it's superheated steam, it's very dry, you can put this right back into place, and it's going to be ready to go. Now, here's that concentrator tip I showed you a moment ago. I'm going to put it back on the
concentrator.
You get this with it. Look at the way, watch what it does. It takes that steam and concentrates it down to a certain area.
Power of it.
Yes. Now, candles. My wife loves candles, okay? And I'm constantly opening up my freezer and finding the candle thing sitting in there, you know? And I'm like, why are we freezing these things? Because there's no good way to get the wax off until now. Watch this. Look at the wax buildup that's on this. Watch what happens when I hit it with the Polti. Now, what you can't see, this is amazing. Now, look at that whole area right there. Look what just happened. This is wax. You can see it drying on my finger.
Sure.
This is all wax that just ran off of this. So you could see, look at that. It melted all of that wax. It is the quickest, easiest way to clean anything with wax on it. It'll do it just in seconds.
We're going to keep going because there's a lot to see. The one thing that I desperately want to get across is this. Not all steam cleaners are built the same way.
Well, this is true.
You know, HSN was we were very excited 2 or 3 years ago when we became the exclusive electronic retailer for Polti in the United States of America. Polti is not a steam cleaning company. They are the steam cleaning company.
Yes, they are.
He's known as the godfather of steam, Franco Polti. He invented this segment of the category. He invented it in 1978. He invented the first ever household steam cleaner. So these guys don't do average, they do the best that money can buy. And one of the reasons why we talk about the boiler rather than the compressor unit is because that is at the very heart and soul of why Lou is able to show you 3.5 bars of pressure.
Yeah.
Lou, this is the most powerful we ever offer.
No, it really is. And look at the comparison. You saw the comparison right there? You either got a boiler or you don't. If you have the boiler, you've got the pressure. If you don't have that boiler, you're just basically blowing hot water.
Yeah,
and that's all you're doing.
The reason people don't buy the steam cleaners with the boilers because it's too expensive.
Yes, they are, except for tonight.
There you go.
And that's the thing. Now, jewelry, okay? You know, some jewelry you cannot put in chemicals. You can't put them in the sonic things. You have to be able to clean them by hand. Watch this. And if you've got filigree earrings or anything like that, expensive watches with very fancy links on them, I want you to see, you know, because when we wear these, sunscreen, sweat from our skin, all these different things get in there. Look what just came off of that watch with the Polti. Wow, that's actually a little warm. So, look at that. 280 degrees, folks. That's going to happen. But remember, the whole point of showing you that is this right here. We can blow these holes in this ice because we have pressure. 51 pounds per square inch just blowing right through that block. 280 degrees. This is the hottest steamer that we sell from Polti.
Yes,
it really is. And what do you have there? It looks like accessories.
Well, I think it is like a fashion accessory. Folks, I keep showing this because I know the power of Polti, and we've still got a lot more to share with you.
Yes.
This, to me, is the icing on the cake. It's all right getting all the tools, but where on earth do you store them? And then where are they when you need to find them? The folks at Polti have created a smart steamer. They've created a steamer where the base of it is actually a house. It houses every single one of the accessories and tools that Lou is gonna use. It's brilliant. I'll put it like this, if you're gonna buy a steam cleaner, you really gotta buy this one. And I will say this, the folks from Polti are here tonight. They really pulled out all the stops for us. At $119, this is a record low. The wood floor video that was showing you,
yes,
people will buy this product just for their wood, just for the tile, just for the laminate, because it's the easiest way to clean.
Well, and that's the thing. Usually with handheld steamers, all you can do is above boards. With this, you can do the floors as well. In fact, I'm going to show you the floor in just a minute over there. We're going to do that live. But I want to show you the bathroom because a lot of people are going to, oh, I love this right there, taking stains out of the carpet.
Yeah.
Amazing the way you can do that. The tracks on your sliding glass doors, incredible. Speaking of which, let's take a look right here in the bathroom because, all right, first of all, gorgeous. Look at it sitting right there.
This is the classic
We
blue.
put it on a podium. We put it on a podium. It's absolutely gorgeous. That's how I leave mine in my house. It's on a podium. All right.
So
now,
proud.
So proud. Now, here's what I want to show you. Take a look right here at this toilet. Now, when you look at that immediately, you might think, you know, that doesn't look too bad, all right? But if I throw a black light on this, I want you to see what's on the surface of that. Can you see that? Yeah, I mean, there's a little bit of stuff on there. Now,
Could
what I'm
be
going to do,
cleaner.
could be cleaner. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Polti and I'm going to hit it with the steam just straight on for 15 seconds. And remember, we keep saying this over and over again, but it's very important that if you hit any surface with superheated steam for 15 seconds, you are going to what? Kill E. coli, salmonella, staph, other fungi and bacteria, and mold. That's about 15 seconds. Wouldn't you say, Adam?
I would agree.
All right, I'm going to wipe this down. Now watch this. We give it a quick wipe just like this. Now I'm going to hit that part with the flashlight again with the black light.
You saw the before.
Well, look, now there's nothing there. Look at the bottom. I didn't touch that, but look at the top. And you can see we have sanitized the top of this. And I did it in 15 seconds without chemicals. And Adam, the bathroom is the smallest room in the house, okay, in most houses. You don't want chemicals in there. You don't want to choke, especially if you're cleaning the bathroom stalls.
I think it's like this. I think when people try steam cleaning, if they buy a good steam cleaner, they're converted for life.
Yes.
Because they save a fortune on buying all the chemical cleaners, and they really enjoy cleaning with steam because you can get into places that you could never normally reach, and quite frankly, it's so much faster.
Yep.
The problem with steam cleaners, beyond them maybe not being hot enough, maybe not being powerful enough, some of them are heavy, some of them are cumbersome. I hope you realize, and maybe we should just show this, this steam cleaner that's here is the same steam cleaner that's down there.
Exact same unit.
It's your floor cleaner and handheld cleaner.
Both. And I'll tell you what, I'm going to do one more thing in the bathroom here, then we're going to go down to the floor because I want you to see how you can use this above board and below board as well. Watch this, okay? For instance, if you want to clean the porcelain, okay? We've got this big brush on here, comes with it as well. Watch what I'm going to do here with this. When I hit that area, now maybe you're flipping a house, you know, and you walk in there, it actually does look this bad, okay?
Right.
Watch the way I can get in there, clean that just like that, give this a quick wipe, and look at how gorgeous this is. And we did it without chemicals, and that's the big deal. I mean, look what just came off of that. Oof. It's absolutely amazing. Maybe the door on your sliders in your shower aren't working anymore. They're getting really sticky.
Sure.
Just take your Polti, get in there underneath the track. Wait till you see what comes out from here. First of all, we're going to clean out underneath the tractor. That's kind of gross, okay? Watch this, though. You can get inside the track because the soap scum builds up in there. You know, the shampoos, the conditioners, all that stuff builds up inside this track. It's going to slow that door down. Give that a quick wipe, Adam, and boom, absolutely gorgeous. And that door is going to work better. You don't have to replace it. Now, I promised you I'd go to the floors.
You did promise.
Okay. We give you this attachment right here. I'm going to pull this tube off for a second just so you can see this, okay? You get this attachment when you buy this today, okay? Now, this is 3 different extension tubes. These are lined with aluminum. And the reason that these are lined with aluminum is because that way the steam does not lose the heat. So it's not going to turn into water by the time it hits the floor. You get the terry cloth that you see on the bottom of this, okay? You get the brush for scrubbing that's on this. But what we're going to do in this application is we're just going to put that on there for this linoleum floor. Watch this. I'm going to turn the steam on, and you see the steam coming out, and I'm going to start hitting this floor. Now, in a couple of seconds, it's got to get nice and wet. look at the way it's getting on that floor. See what it's doing? This is Coca-Cola that's dried on this, okay?
I mean, we're putting this to the test.
We
That's
really
the
are.
reality of
But
it.
I want you to see, look at the way it's breaking that down. It's pulling all this off of here. You can see the steam coming out of that. Now, I want you to see the bottom of this. And look what came up already in just a couple of seconds. Can you see that?
It's incredible.
In just a few seconds, it's pulling it off of there. And the nice thing about this is this could be tile, it could be wood, it could be granite, marble, whatever you want. It's safe for that because it is a very dry steam that comes out of this.
Luke, can I just quickly give a recap over
Absolutely.
here? Folks, come with me. I want to share with you because astonishingly, and time flies when you're having fun, we're already 7 minutes left. Jeez Louise. Okay, so we have 4 gorgeous colors. Exclusive to HSN. We have red, orange, green, and the original blue. They're all gorgeous. I'll tell you the blue and the red will be the first to sell out tonight. You see everything on here, everything on this board. This isn't an extra charge. This isn't an extra purchase. We're gonna send you all of this. Don't panic though. That looks like a lot of stuff, and where you're gonna store it all, well, we've shown you. It's all gonna be stored inside of this beautiful little unit at the bottom where it sits, basically. It's on wheels, it's on casters. Everything has a place, everything has a home. Very, very clever design. One of the things that for so many of us, unfortunately, we fall victim to are steam cleaners that are not capable of doing what we want them to do. So the reason why, and if you can follow me over, I just want to show you this for just a second. Can you come over this way? The reason why we show you this, the reason why we tell you about the boiler instead of this heat compressor unit is because most steam cleaners that you've bought in the past, that I've bought in the past, has this. And this doesn't deliver 280 degrees. This doesn't deliver 3.5 bars of pressure. This doesn't deliver 51 PSI. This is a true boiler. So the power that you are getting out of this is world class. And I want to say that again, world class. You know, it's always easy to talk about something that you know about. I know about Polti because I grew up with Polti. Italian company, Italian design, Italian engineering. They created the first, they did it. They were the first to ever do a steam cleaner. So if you and I went shopping, let's say, in England or Italy or Germany, and we were to go to the store and said, give me the best steam cleaner you've got, they would take us to Polti and we'd buy Polti. Now, Polti in America is exclusive in terms of electronic retail to us. If I could translate this price in England, there would be a riot. It's that low. We're at $119 for the most powerful Polti we offer, for all the tools, all the accessories, and we've got free shipping. Let me put it this way, and then we're gonna go back to Lou. If you've ever been tempted by steam cleaning, for heaven's sake, try it tonight. We'll send it to you. Use it for 10 days, 20 days, 30 days. If it's not for you and you don't think this is the most fun you've ever had cleaning the bathroom or the kitchen or the outdoor grill or the carpets or the floor, send it back for a full refund. I just definitely want you to know that in the world of steam cleaners, there are many wonderful brands, but Polti's the best. All right, let's go back to Lou, somebody else who's definitely the best.
Real quick, I want to show you something. You know, we saw me do the floor just a moment ago. Notice this, they even thought about a place to store the floor attachment.
Look at this.
It fits right in here. It stands up when you're not using it, okay? So I'm going to take that out, though, because I want you to see one of my favorite features of this, and that's this. Watch this. As I walk over to my grill here, look what it does. It follows me. There's a 19-foot cord on this, so this is going to follow me all over the house, no matter where I'm going to work, okay? Love that about this. Now, let's go outside for a second. The barbecue grill, okay? Nightmare to clean, but guess what? All those fats, everything that burns on there, you take your Polti, you hit it with this, that 280 degrees, 51 PSI. I want you to see this. It is getting in here. Now, I'm using right now the brass brush that comes with this. It's made specifically for your grill. You get out here and it scrubs that clean. But Adam, it's not just cleaning it, it's sanitizing it at the same time.
Right.
It's killing all the bacteria that's on here. Look at the gorgeous job that did just there in the center. Now, it's springtime. Look at that. It's springtime right now. I'm gonna move over here to our wicker furniture.
You brought everything out here today.
We have. But everybody's getting ready to go outside and spend the summer outside.
Cleaning.
Watch this, the way we can get the, oh, look at that. The mold that builds up on here. You know when it sits outside in the shade? Look at that. The way it's burning through that mold that's on it. Do you see the difference right there, Adam? I mean, it's really just cutting through that. Let's do the intricate work on the top here. How else would you clean that? But the Polti gets in there, and look at the job that that's doing, just eating that off of there, melting it, really. Look at that, absolutely gorgeous.
It's fast
in
and
just
effective.
seconds.
And the thing is, again, it's one cleaner. You know, I'll be out, and I'll tell you the facts. Listen, I don't want to hide anything from you. Here's the reality. We sell wonderful steam mops. They're $100. We sell wonderful handheld steamers. They're $50. We sell wonderful garment steamers. They're $40. We sell window steamers. They're $30. 50, 100, 30, 40, 50, 60. This is one that does everything. So if you were to buy the individual units, it's like $300, $400.
Yeah.
That's the other key reason. It's an all-round-the-house steam cleaner that I promise you'll use for everything. Look at this. This is a mess.
All right, now take a look at this. This is, look at this. It's got soap scum, lime scale on this, okay? But if I take my Polti, you get this window attachment with a squeegee. I'm gonna start at the top, and I want you to see the way, look at the way it just melts that all the way down to the bottom. I'm not scrubbing, I'm not sweating. It's already dry, lint-free, streak-free, all the way down through this. I mean, it's absolutely amazing. There's no other way to do that without chemicals. That is the Polti difference.
All you're doing is using water.
Yes.
It's so interesting because we're so used to doing things in a certain way. You know, for years we've seen steam cleaners out there and we know that steam works and it is so effective. Can it replace the chemical cleaners in your house? The answer is yes. That's not me or Lou or Polti, it's everybody. Yes, it replaces chemical cleaners. It's gonna save you an absolute fortune. Folks, bear with us. We are incredibly busy. Red and blue will be the first to sell out tonight. We're trying to go around the house and cover as many
Trying to cover everything.
as many areas as is possible. Again, I use the phrase world-class, Lou.
Yes.
Because this is a category, unfortunately, that's full of mediocre products.
Yes.
They're the leaders.
Exactly. Polti is, it's not clean. Until it's Polti clean. Right. Now, let's say that your drain smells, and this is a real simple thing you can do. You don't need to pour anything down your drain. Take your Polti, put it down one side of the drain, squeeze that trigger, and look at the steam that comes out the other side. You can see it coming out over there. It's sanitizing the drain, it's deodorizing it as that's going through. Let's come on over here. If you've got a glass stovetop, okay, they can be a nightmare to clean. We give you this little spatula attachment, okay? When I squeeze the trigger, you can see the way that steam comes out from either side of this. Look at that. Isn't that amazing?
Fantastic.
Okay, watch this. I'm gonna put it right down here on top of the stovetop. Now, what's happening is, at the same time that it's melting it, it's scraping it off of the surface. Look at the way it's doing that. And it's not damaging it. I'm even gonna turn the steam down just a little bit so you can really see that. I'm gonna wipe that off and look at the difference I made in just a couple of seconds.
And that's burnt.
Isn't that incredible? Burnt on. How about this? We give you a grout brush. Now watch this. I'm gonna stick that grout brush on the end. It has bristles to go down your grout lines. If I pull that trigger, remember, all this stores where, Adam?
Right
in the base. You have got it with you all the time. Watch this. I can get right in those grout lines on my backsplash, in the shower, above the sink, anywhere you want to go. It gets in there, and that steam really penetrates deep inside. Now, I'm going to give that a quick wipe. And take a look at what came off of that. Just in seconds.
In seconds?
Yeah.
Okay, so we try to tackle absolutely everything. Just to reiterate, to me, this is half the win. I mean, for Polti, they've created a smart steamer, not only because of the power of the actual steam, but this canister, the way this holds all the tools is phenomenal. I am so excited for you to try this, especially on 5 FlexPay and free shipping. Just one thing, you know, you can find Polti on hsn.com every week. We are so proud to be the sole electronic retailer in the United States of America. On this day and this day only, it's our biggest and best value. It will never be repeated. So if you're ever going to buy it, today would be the day. Now, look. Now, remember, 7, 8 years ago, you'd buy a steam cleaner, a steam up, and it would flood the floor.
It would flood the floor. You can use this on wood, you could use this on linoleum, granite, anything, but it's so safe from the wood floors, and guess what? It won't be sticky on your feet like chemicals.
Gail in Arizona is joining us tonight. Gail, welcome to HSN. You're live with Lou and Adam. Gail, are you excited?
I am so excited. You have no idea.
Oh, that's great.
Because I have one of those old steamers.
Oh, yeah.
And I look at this product and thinking, oh my God, this is what I need. And the floor he just got done doing, I have that same throughout my living room and my dining room. Yeah. So I'm excited to use that on that tile, absolutely. But the most is the bathroom. And the only other thing I have a question is, can you use that inside the oven?
Yes.
To clean the oven?
Yes.
Absolutely. Yes. It's fantastic for cleaning inside the oven without chemicals.
Right, okay. Because my oven's old and it used to be a self-cleaning, but now it's a Gale cleaning.
Now it's going to be a Polti cleaning.
Stop the Polti.
Oh, Gail, I'm so glad we got to squeeze you in. We'll send your brand new green Polti direct to your door. Lou, final words?
Final words, folks. Get the Polti Nights, the best price with a boiler. All these accessories right on board. Don't let this one go.
It's always an easy presentation.